You guys are like so obsessed with me. Or like my pots and pans. Listen, I buy cool things because I know you're gonna watch it and because I like to see what's out there too. So this is the best chicken tortilla soup in the entire world. Some people call it a southwestern soup, and for the record, that slid right in. That's what she said. But no, I made like some chicken tortilla soup probably about a month ago, and then I used one of these super cube things. And I wasn't really sure if I actually liked them very much, but I will say that the way that came out was like perfect. All right, so here's the thing. This pot is only 3 quarts, which is actually ideal for someone like me because I have a tendency to overfill a pot and then I like waste soup and I waste food. So having something this size worked really well for this situation. And I had seen the size when it came out of the box and I was like, dang, that's really small. But then I was like, dude, I wonder if I could just make some soup with that using one of my super cubes because that's also kind of big. There are a lot of size things going on in this conversation, but in any event, I will say I do really like the size of these two things because I feel like they complement each other really well and I can still add a bunch of stuff. So we're going to say this is like a soup starter kit because I started with the base of my original chicken tortilla soup recipe, but I wasn't really like too keen on it because I wasn't really happy with how it came out. I thought it was a little bit watery. So I had to add all the things that I normally would. Now this is my favorite kind of soup because you can use leftovers, you can use full cans, you can use the tiniest amount of spinach and it's still going to make this soup taste really good. There's very little chicken in this. This isn't even like a lot of chicken. Now you do have to respice everything because obviously the ratios are going to be off if you're adding a bunch of pasta that didn't have any seasoning, if you're adding any beans, if you're adding corn, if you're adding anything at all, you need to like adjust your seasoning. Now my base seasoning for the chicken tortilla soup, the best one in the entire world, the one that I make, the one that I used to keep tight-lipped as far as ingredients go, is as follows. Salt. I cannot stress this enough. Please make sure your food is well seasoned, well salted. Use a little bit of regular pepper, use black pepper, use white pepper, do whatever you want, but add some kind of pepper. You can use fresh garlic. I didn't use fresh garlic. I did use a mirepoix though. And I also used powdered garlic. I don't like cumin. I use cumin, but I just use a little bit. You can use oregano if you want. I don't like it, so I don't. I am heavy-handed when it comes to the cayenne. I use a little bit of guajillo. And the most important ingredient, besides the tomato nor stuff, chile de árbol. You know, the part of me that's like, you're not Mexican enough is really like, why didn't you just dry some peppers? You know what, guys? I am using dried peppers. They just happen to be ground down and not dried by me. And you know what? If that's all you can do, that's totally cool because my food still comes out really good. Now, I did debate whether or not I should go with like a Chihuahua cheese here. I don't have avocado that's good right now. Usually is blue chips if I have them. You just need to get the ends of your tortilla chip bag, whatever that may be, and just add it. I'm not gonna like micromanage what cheese you're using, but I really do like the way cheddar tastes with this. It's just a good balance. Does adding sour cream to a tostada remind me of pozole? Yes, but this is not pozole because I don't know how to make that, guys. But my soup is so good.